Hey. Hey. Welcome to another episode of Storytime with BDD. I'm your host, BDD, aka Brooklyn Dad, and this is a story time. Yeah. All right, guys, you may notice that I am not looking at your chats right now because for some reason I cannot seem to find them. I'm also, in case you hadn't noticed, I'm also streaming live on Twitter as well. So this is a little bit of a hiccup that I hope to resolve shortly. Because what the hell is the point of doing this if I can't chat with my peeps and my tweeps? All right, so let's see. Chat. Give me a second here. Where the hell is my chat? Dun 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 dun. Okay. I don't find it. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. And I'm going to activate a chat here somewhere. Oh my God. All right. So let me just go back here and we're going to do a brief summary of our stories of the day. Stories of the day. A special President's Day tribute to those who don't embarrass the hell out of us from the Oval Office. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expecting a little brother for Archie. How adorbs. We love these ones. This one is not adorable. Kellyanne Conway is still abusing her daughter with the help of ABC. Texas and much of the southern part of America is in a snowpocalypse. Snowmageddon. It's a lot of snow. And Lapdog Lindsey Graham is featured in today's segment of You Raggedy Bitch. Hey. Hey. That's my jam. Yes, indeed. So I hope you guys had a lovely Valentine's Day weekend. We did here in the Padellin residence. We did exchange Valentine's Day cards and we got to luxuriate in the company of each other. Now, today is President's Day. Now, President's Day is actually George Washington's birthday, but it's been changed. They're calling it President's Day so that people can spend their Washingtons, Lincolns, and Jacksons on a bunch of shit. It's all about merchandising. It's all about retail and finding new reasons for people to put things on sale and have you run out to the store and buy them. But I'd like to pay a little tribute to all of the American presidents who did not get impeached twice and incite insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. Thank you for your, not you, service to our country. Let's play it again. Thank you for your, not you, service to our country. There you go. There you have it. President's Day. I will never, ever, 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 ever consider Donald Trump a member of the living or dead President's Club at all. He doesn't deserve it. And guys, just give me one more second to figure out where the hell is my chat, because what the hell is happening if I can't chat with you guys? What is even the purpose of this thing? Where's the chat? I need the chat right now. Let's see, main screen, show chat box. Let's see. 0? No, Alt 1. There, let's try that. Let's see. Alt 1. No, that did not work. So you guys are gonna have to fly solo without my responding to your chats just for today until I can get this damn thing figured the hell out. And I promise I will do it. You guys know I'm bringing new stuff to this show every day. Look at the beautiful glowing doorway. This is a doorway to purgatory. No, it's the doorway to my dining room. All right. Let's see. What else do we have on tap for today? I do have a surprise for you guys because you've been asking me, you've been pressuring me to expedite the schedule with which we are introducing the kittens to Rain, our dog. And so we did spend a good portion of Valentine's Day weekend doing just that. And the kittens have tentatively crept into the kitchen from the basement, sniffing around. No, that's a dog sniff. They're sniffing around, sniffing Rain's water bowl and food dish, sniffing the whole kitchen. You know, that's what cats do. Half of what they do is sniffing. And Rain has been pretty good. She's standing there. She's like, she doesn't know what to do. She knows that we do not want her to attack these little things. But like her body is all confused. She's standing there tense. You can feel her body shaking. But I think overall it went well. Today we did yet another episode, and I'll just show you how that went down. See, there's a kitten. Yeah. That one's Kobe. The next one is coming. Mars is about to come. The music. Yeah. There's Mars. You guys frightened? You frightened? And she's out. Okay, so the way I played the music in the background there, it indicated that there was some kind of there was some peril. There is some foreboding danger to these kittens. These kittens were at no point in any danger whatsoever. Actually, it's all about the music. If I play a different music clip, it goes down differently. Here, let's see. There we go. Nothing wrong here. Just one little woofy. Just observing her sisters in the kitchen. There's my son's leg. There's one of his legs there. Tried to crop him out. He's standing there just to make sure nothing goes down. But everything is fine. Look, listen to the goofy music. Uh-huh. Yeah. So there it is. I think we got another week or so of them just kind of feeling each other out, making sure that when that mouth opens, teeth are not going to come and bite them. And also to make sure the kittens, cats, they will scratch you in a heartbeat, and you could be their best friend, but they're just not feeling it. Like, I don't want to be pet. I don't want to be pet. I don't want, and why you still petting me? Now you got scratches. See? You buy all their food, you pet them, you feed them, you make sure they're comfy, buy them nice little cat toys. I got gashes in my arm. So aside from that, there's some other news in the news today. We learned that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expecting a new baby, a little brother for Archie. Archie is a cute little baby. And I never understood what was our fascination. When I say our, I'm definitely not including me, because I've never been fascinated with the royal families before. But this royal family is kind of different, and they feel relatable. They've been criticized by the media and by their own families, and and they seem very happy. And look, there's Prince Harry there, just out for a trip. This is a very relatable family. They seem extremely normal. Well, except for this picture. If this was the day she gave birth and she's smiling like that, I don't know how normal that is. But I'm very happy for these two, for this family. They, like I said, they do seem like folks you wouldn't mind living next door to, which could happen to some folks, because I believe they moved to Canada or Los Angeles. The two are so close, Canada and Los Angeles. They're right there. Excuse me. But these three, I'm sure, had a lovely Valentine's Day weekend. But somebody else, damn it, and I don't have the pictures, but did you guys see Ted Cruz? Did anybody happen to catch Ted Cruz's mullet? Here, actually, I'm gonna pop it up here because I can do that kind of thing. I'm just gonna say Ted, and we're gonna add this here. We're gonna browse, and we're gonna find that mullet. Is hideous. Where is Ted's mullet? What do you know? My whole show is shit today. I don't have it. Whatever. Ted Cruz got a freaking mullet, and it's hideous. I don't know who told him that was the look he should go for. Let's see. Hold on a second. Where did I put Ted Cruz and his ugly mullet? Don't mind me. I've got a live show going on, and I'm just scrolling around in my files. This whole show is fakakta. Boom. Whatever. It's live. Things happen on a live show. Not often, but but they do. Anyway, let's get down to the nitty gritty of one of the horrible stories of this weekend. You guys know Claudia Conway. Claudia Conway is the daughter of George and Kellyanne Conway. And, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Kellyanne is really the worst. So Claudia Conway was on American Idol last night.
Are you okay?
No.
No.
No, but yes, I'm.
Yes
so
and
good.
no.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
No, she's not okay. She's not okay. She is not okay. So yeah, she was able to, I guess, parlay an appearance on American Idol for the audition, and she made it through. So kudos to her. I saw some comments on social media saying that she wasn't that good. Some people thought she was okay, whatever. Obviously, she only got there because, she's been in the news. And ABC wants to capitalize on the pain and suffering that this little girl has had to endure with Kellyanne Conway as her mother. And when she says, no, I'm not okay, I believe her. She says, I'm not okay. That was a slight truth. But who really knows? Actually, some people think that, look, this was my reaction right here when I found out that she was going on American Idol. This girl doesn't need to be on a nationally broadcast show. She is a wreck. She needs to be in therapy, not on American Idol, in my opinion. But as I was about to say before, who knows? Because as far as we know, Kellyanne, George, and Claudia are all three in on some massive scam to fool the American public into thinking that this is a car wreck, dysfunctional family. And America loves a car wreck. Why do you think we have traffic stretching for miles and miles and miles? Most of the time, it's because there's a car wreck and people are rubbernecking because they want to see if there's any body parts. They want to see how gruesome how bad is the damage? Oh, that's bad. Oh. And here we are in our voyeuristic society. We cannot look away from a car. Here's one picture that looks like a fairly recent one. Claudia Conway has very publicly posted a lot of drama on her TikTok account, where she shows abusive behavior from her mother. And you'd think that if this was a legitimately abusive situation, at least George Conway, who seems like a decent Conway, he would intervene. He would step in and say, no, this is my daughter. You can't treat her like that. And, together they would work things out, get her emancipated or something. But no, instead, she is on American Idol in front of millions of people. And ABC, you guys are disgusting. Should not have agreed to this. Should not. You couldn't find somebody else to pump up to boost the ratings of your show. You got to find someone who is possibly in a very abusive relationship. What happens if she doesn't advance past, because she got a golden ticket, so she gets to advance. She's going to Hollywood next week. And the other thing I despise about this is that American Idol is now complicit in trying to rehabilitate the image of one of the worst human beings from the Trump administration. She lied. She looked in our faces and she lied to us regularly, consistently, and shamelessly. So this woman, you know, I thought once we got the Trump administration out of office that we would not have to be subjected to their faces, their voices, their bullshit anymore. And now you want to try to like normalize this car wreck? That's, come on, ABC, do better. It's disgusting. So, fun fact, I don't even watch ABC anyway, and I tend to stay away from reality shows like this. I know I feel like I'm missing out. Everybody's got that FOMO, fear of missing out. And I don't watch The Masked Singer. Although actually I did watch a few episodes. It's a fun show. It's not in my programming schedule. It's not in there. This weekend, wifey and I watched One Night in Miami, which is a fantastic movie, low-key fantastic movie directed by Regina King, who was on Saturday Night Live this weekend. And it's about this one night where four giants in civil rights history and Black history, you had Muhammad Ali, you had Malcolm X, you had Sam Cooke, and you had Jim Brown, all in the same motel room. And I started watching this, and about 25 minutes in, I was like, oh, so they're going to spend the majority of this movie in this motel room. I don't know if this is working for me. And I picked up my remote control, and I was like, hold your fire. And I'm glad I did, because I highly recommend this movie. Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali were two of my heroes growing up. You know, growing up as a young Black boy in America, you didn't have too many idols to look up to, you know, that looked like me, you know. And my mom actually had a picture of Malcolm X hanging on the wall in the living room. I didn't know who this man was, but he was looking out the window, and he had a gun, and this was the By Any Means Necessary man. And it wasn't until I was 19 that I learned his story beyond the whole, you know, one of the things he infamously said was the white man was the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. And that was all I knew about Malcolm X, despite the fact that I went to a very high-profile private school on scholarship. I went there, and that's all they taught me about Malcolm X. We literally spent like 15 seconds on the man, and that's what I was left with. And it wasn't until I read the autobiography of Malcolm X by Alex Haley, I learned that his story had a deeper character arc. Excuse me. Elbow points. And I miss seeing my chat here. I'm so frustrated that I can't see the chat for some damn reason. I'm going to get to the bottom of this like Scooby-Doo. You need to leave. If you guys were here on Saturday or on Friday's show, you'd know what I meant by that. That was that lady who was in the school board. You need to leave. I also want to shout out to my moderators there. I wonder if you guys even have anything to do, because I can't see the chat myself. My whole interface is fakakta for right now. But anyway, that's what I have to say about that. The big story of today is Texas, and much of the South is inundated by a winter storm. Now, those of us on the East Coast, you might think, what's the big deal? They didn't get that much snow. We get like 2 feet on the regular. And yeah, we do. We get a lot of snow and ice up here, but it's a big deal because those southern states, they're not equipped for that kind of weather. They're not, snow plowing a whole hell of a lot, like, so today the temperature in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, is like 9 degrees, and that's like 50 degrees lower than their average for this time of year. So yeah, they like, we covered just the other day, like there was a 100 car pileup, because of the icy roads. And you got to watch out for that ice, guys. If you don't watch out for the ice, you could end up like this. Am I evil for chuckling a bit? I don't know. Let's just replay that one more time just to make sure. I just want to make sure it's not me that's evil, because I find it amusing. It's the first. Yeah, I don't know if she, look, dude just walks away and leaves her there. Boom. In solidarity, he slipped himself there too. It's terrible. You can't even see the ice, though. That's the damn thing. He gets up and I guess he's walking it off. I don't know. That's terrible. Terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm if I'm evil for laughing at somebody who falls, sue me, god damn it. Every once in a while you see somebody carrying 2 bags of groceries, and if they fall, and they don't hurt themselves badly, but if they fall and the groceries spill all over the place and you see an orange rolling, it's kind of funny. I can't help it. I guess I'm going to hell. Yeah, so it's a major issue. There's power outages there's rolling blackouts in Texas right now, and they're doing it so that there's not an over so that they don't burn out their power grid. Here, let me show you
A once-in-a-generation winter storm is hammering parts of the South, and it is affecting states that aren't equipped to handle the record low temperatures or the snow or the ice. In Texas, there are state and federal disaster declarations in every single county. It is so cold in Dallas, in fact, it is 51 degrees below that city's average high for this time of year. Instead of 60, it is 9 degrees. Mm-hmm. NBC's Morgan Chesky is there. Morgan.
Yeah, Katie, this massive winter system is not only causing problems here in Texas, but all across the entire South. And right now, one of the biggest concerns here across this state is the fact that it's causing an unprecedented drain on the power grid. And that's why early this morning, overnight, in fact, officials went ahead and started installing rolling blackouts all across metropolitan areas in Texas. That meant a lot of folks woke up today, in fact, nearly 2 million, in the dark, in the cold, trying to figure out how they were going to stay warm. Now, in order to combat that, we do know warming shelters were opened up in major cities across Texas and elsewhere. But for those who did get out on the roads, they faced incredibly treacherous conditions. We've seen countless accidents play out on the highways that not only have snow, but a level of ice underneath them. All of this unlikely to go away anytime soon, with Texas remaining, at least this part in Dallas, in single digits for perhaps the next 24 hours. As it stands right now, the governor asking everyone here to please conserve power, turn that thermostat down, even if it's just by a few degrees. That will enable them to hopefully fully restore the grid sooner than later.
That's serious. You can look at this map here. All that pink area, that's winter storm warning. And then the purple areas are winter weather advisory. It's pretty serious. There's a live look at Texas right now. It's a live look covered in ice and snow. I think this is a shot here actually from Oklahoma, which is also inundated with weather that they are unaccustomed to. There's another shot from Texas. So yeah, it's bad out there. And my advice to those of you, I know folks like Asmila J in Houston and your boy Ken from Texas. Your boy Ken, you actually, I don't think you ever told me specifically where in Texas you're at, but we also have friends in North Kakalaki, which are also being affected by adverse weather conditions. So my advice to you guys, me being a veteran of this wintry weather conditions, my advice would be to stay your ass home. You don't gotta go out, don't go out. I don't know if that works with your job. I would think in states like this down south where you're not really accustomed to dealing with this kind of weather, I would think across the board, employers would be like, all right, just for safety's sake, stay home. But if you can't stay home, throw some chains on your tires or something, right? I don't know if you have snow tires. You probably don't because it never snows there. But at the very least, slow your roll. Don't go the speed limit. Don't go 55. Don't go 65. Creep along about 20, 25 miles per hour maximum. Don't do it. Because like I said, just last week, there was a 100 car pileup. Another one in Austin, I think, was 29 car pileup. That's serious, and with conditions like that, who knows how long it's going to take to get to you if you're jacked up, and you could freeze to death. So, if you don't have to go out, stay home, chill, turn the thermostat down a bit, like the guy said. So don't max out all of your electricity, because these rolling blackouts, you don't know when it's going to hit you and how, So hang in there, folks. We are praying for you. And, folks might think, what are you praying for them? You just got snow. Because look, these are our brothers and sisters. What you don't fail to realize, we almost won Texas this year. We almost did. We can't, for a hot second on election night, a bunch of us were like, what? You mean we could win Texas? What? And then it didn't happen. You need to leave. We came very close. And today, President Biden demonstrated that when he said, I am going to be a president for all states, not just blue states, but the red states. Whether you voted for me or not, I will be your president. And he proved that he wasn't bullshitting. Governor Abbott from Texas said, we have a winter emergency. We need help. And without calling him any names, without making it a provision of assistance, you must say some nice things about me publicly in order for me to help you. He didn't pull that shit. He's just like, hey, I'm your president. I got you. Boom. Federal emergency. That's our president. It is nice to have an adult president in the White House, just doing adult president things. He is still steadily working on the COVID crisis. That is his main priority. It is his priority to get us back up and running. As of today, 53 million vaccinations have been distributed. And he's saying that by, I think, July, the Biden administration is saying that by July, every American will have enough vaccine to vaccinate all Americans. And that's fantastic. That's great news. And it's just nice to have somebody responsible and mature and adult. I already feel my blood pressure lower about 10 points. I'm going to check it later on tonight. I have one of those blood pressure machines. I can't tell you guys how right now my regulars, you guys out there, Punxsutawney Mo, Sherry Scary, Trump Reaper, all you guys. I miss seeing you. Karen Purdy from Newton Falls, Ohio. Yeah. Julian Gauthier, Fat Tony. Oh, Fat Tony and Jen, you guys is in Texas too. Be careful, all right? All right? I know I can't see your chats. I actually literally cannot see your chat messages on the screen. I hope you guys know, all of you, I love you. I love you so much, and I miss you. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix it by tomorrow. Meanwhile, it is now time for that part of the show where we get into You Raggedy Bitch. So, for those of you who are new to the show, every day we feature someone who is such a raggedy bitch. We got to spend some time telling them about themselves because they disgust us. So, yes, Lapdog Leningrad Lindsey Graham is today's raggedy bitch. He has been busy. He has been busy just saying shit. I feel like he is saying things just to kind of get libs pissed off, to own the libs. He said the other day that Pandora's box has been open. As far as I know, we can impeach Kamala Harris. Yeah, he said those words. What would you impeach Kamala Harris for? She hasn't even done anything worth being impeached. Come on, dude. Are you serious? This is the same guy, Lapdog Lindsey Graham, elbow point. This is the same guy who voted back in 1999 to convict President Bill Clinton for perjury, for lying under oath about a blowjob. All right? For lying about it, but he votes to acquit a guy that, according to Mitch McConnell, the Senate minority leader, Mitch McConnell, that he owns a great deal of responsibility for the insurrection that happened on January 6th. So, blowjob to Lindsey Graham, not okay. Violent, deadly insurrection that kills 7 people, that's okay. As long as you're Republican. And not just that, it's not just that. He's also, Lindsey Graham, planning on meddling in the Georgia election. Still, I thought that chapter was closed, but I guess because Georgia is going to be investigating Trump's role in trying to rig the election on his own behalf, Lindsey Graham wants to be involved in that because, of course, Trump's balls aren't going to carry themselves. He put his arm around me and he said to me, Lindsey, I'm going to need you to carry my balls until the day you die. And I looked at him, I said, Mr. President, that's not a problem because I don't have balls of my own, so I'll be happy to carry yours instead. And then I fanned myself and I clutched my pearls and I fainted on my fainting couch. This is what I did. Yeah, he also said that Lara Trump is going to be a new face in the Senate in 2022. Lara Trump. This is the woman who married Eric Trump. I'm sorry. Anybody who married Eric Trump, you're automatically disqualified for anything. Anything. This is Eric Trump's wife. And he also says that Trump is the new face of the Republican Party because they're into winning. Winning. So let's get this straight. You lost the House. You lost the Senate. You lost the White House. What is your definition of winning, Lindsey? Because none of that sound like winning to me. What do they have on this guy? He used to be best buds with John McCain, Senator John McCain. And look, I'm not idolizing John McCain. You know, I know he was a Republican and he stood for some shit that I vehemently disagree with. But number one, he did his service. He did his duty for America. And to that, I salute him. He also gave the thumbs down to Republicans' attempt to scuttle Obamacare. So he did some good things. But yeah, he was buddies. He and Lindsey were buddies. But the thing is, I just realized Lindsey is nobody's buddy. A guy like Lindsey Graham who sell out because he has no morals, he has no convictions of his own. His morals and convictions can be molded to match whoever is the alpha dog in his sphere of influence. If the gravity of the planet next to him is greater than his, and pretty much anybody has more gravity than Lindsey Graham, he's going to gravitate to it, and he will just remain in orbit of that person until that person is gone. So he is Trump's man till death do they part. That's why Lindsey Graham is today's you raggedy bitch. And he's just going to be an honorary you raggedy bitch from now on. Even if I don't mention him, just take for granted that he will be the daily raggedy bitch. That's what he is. Now, let me just change the mood lighting in here for a minute. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on a second. All righty. I'm already missing. I've been missing the chat comments. You guys, just for those of you who are new to this show, who have never before seen it, and if you have access to the live chats that are happening right now. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't even occur to me that I could probably just look on my phone and see what the hell you guys are saying. Hold on. Why didn't I think of that before? Why didn't you guys tell me to do that? Damn it. Oh, because you couldn't, because I didn't have no chat. Oh, here we go. Do that. Damn it. Shh. There it is. Ah. Okay, I see Misha Oliver is reminding people to don't forget to hit the like button. I see you guys now. Here's Tina G, Melissa McQueen, Karen Purdy says ding, ding, ding. Linda Taylor says hi, buddy. There you guys are. I love you guys so much. You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Fox Hill Dreams is here. Sheila McGinnis. Paula Freitas is with us from Portugal, you guys. We have a fancy audience. They are international. You didn't even know. Martin Pozadovsky says BDD in the heezy. Sylvia Correa says good. And Cindy says it's my daily existence. Yes, I see my peeps now. Happy hello from Allison in Raleigh, North Kakalaki. Yeah, there we go. There we go. High five. That's nice. Hey, there's Matt from Albuquerque. That's Tina G's son, Matt from Albuquerque. He's a good guy. Good peoples. Punxsutawney Mo says, we were saying bad things. Cool it, everybody. Punxsutawney Mo. Let's see. Jen Murphy from the DMV. And let's see. A.B. Crawford says, hey, BDD, are we going to talk about Speaker Pelosi saying there will be a 9/11 commission? Yes, we will. However, not today. We're going to talk about that. I had some stuff planned on my agenda that we're not going to get to because we just ain't going to get to it. But what we are going to get to, since I can see your comments now, oh shit, Matt Gutierrez says he was in a car accident on February 8th. A distracted, uninsured driver with no brakes slammed into the rear of my car and hit another car in the process. He's fine, not to worry. Dudes, I can't tell you how mad these distracted drivers make me. They make me furious because, look, you're driving. A motor vehicle is a weapon. You can kill somebody, and it's... Just put your damn phone in your pocket. Wait till you get to where you're going. None of that bullshit either. Well, I got to check my text messages while I'm waiting for the red light. No, because when you do that and the light changes from red to green, your stupid ass is still looking at the phone and making me have to honk my horn, and I sound like the asshole because, what, you can't wait? No, I can't wait. What are you waiting for, a different color green? Get your ass out, your face out of the phone and do what the hell you're supposed to do. God damn it. There's times like those I wish I was a cop. There's rare times where I wish I had like a badge, a legit badge, and like a siren that I could put on top of my car. Whoop, whoop. Pull over. You in the shitty red car with your face in your phone. I got you. I got you dead to rights. Yep. Don't even try to put the phone in your purse. Nope. Nope. I'm taking your phone and I'm going to smash it to smithereens. No ticket for you. I'm just going to smash your phone to smithereens. That's what the hell. That's what I would do. You need to leave. Hey, so now that I can see your chat messages. What do you think about the lighting over here? Huh? It's nice? You like it? You like it? It's sexy time? Yeah? Let me see what you guys are saying. What are you saying about these? What are you saying about these lights here? It's harsh. Sorry, I'm late. Samantha Hawkins says, nice. And Lee Saunders says, disco. Yeah. Yeah. Driving under the influence of anything is terrible, says Anita Alston. Paula Freitas says, perfect lighting. Julian Gutierrez says, bright. Love it. Love it. And Trump Reaper, you are correct. She says, it's a portal to an alternate dimension. That it is. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Littlest President. Good Lord, man. I swear, I'm gonna... It's this cord. I gotta do something about this damn cord. It is constantly trying to wrap itself around my ankle and kill me. The Littlest President is available on BrooklynDadDefiant.com. It's also available on Amazon.com. If you want to get it on Amazon.com, that's fine because I'm still going to get, right? It's still. However, if you get it on BrooklynDadDefiant.com, it comes with a bonus. It comes with my autograph. And my autograph is special because it is, how you'll say, a swooshy? Oh, wait, what's wrong with my focus? Oh, apparently this camera lens does not like up close. So, damn it, it's swooshy. And it says, Hui Juan. Hui Juan. Hui Juan. And you must pronounce it with the H. The H is not silent. Hui Juan. The Littlest President is starring. Oh, now I see. Now with this lens, every day it's a new challenge. The Littlest President is starring. I'm going to have to show you from here. President Barack Obama. Hillary. See, I can't change the focus. I got to work with my tech guys on this. I have tech guys that that advise me on matters such as this. This is live, folks. Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Joseph R. Biden, and the R stands for ready to kick that blurry ass. Bladder bear pooping, holding the puppet strings on Spanky McDumbass. Complicit Barbie. Rudy Giuliani. Gummy McJuicebox. Kellyanne Conway. Stephen the Snake Miller. And Mitch McTurtle McConnell. Yeah, you guys are just going to have to trust me. That blurry blob there is a turtle named Mitch. The bitch McConnell. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our favoritist page. Let me just catch up to you guys. Yes, and don't forget, please, to like this video. It's very important. Apparently, people tell me these things. They say it's important. So please like it. I love you. I just want you to like me. This is Spanky McDumbass. Spanky McDumbass is sad because he's blurry. Here we go. He used to be rich. He used to be a businessman. He used to be a TV star. He used to be the littlest president. But now Spanky's blurry ass is in jail. How did he get here? Let's go back. These technical issues. We're going to get through this. I don't give a damn. We're going to figure this shit out. Adrian Gladish says, lights are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, those lights, by the way, are a gift from my beautiful wife. She got it for me for the Valentine's Day. And I love her so much because it was just something I happened to say. You know, it's like, I want to get some lights like that. Because my son has some lights like that downstairs in his gaming cave. I was like, I like that. I want to get some of those too. Now I got them. I'm so lucky. All right, so where are we going to go back to? The last time we left off, we were on this page here. And this was the page in which I predicted Joseph R. Biden's victory to be 79.8 million votes. So I was literally just shy of, I was just less than 2 million votes off. That ain't bad, guys. It ain't bad at all. Not bad. So yeah, this is when Spanky learned that he was indeed a loser. He's always been a loser. He's always been. That's why you'll notice when he disrespects people, when he insults them, the worst thing in his brain, the worst thing he can call them is loser. That's his 45 Magnum insult. Loser. That's him. All right. So Spanky decided that he wasn't going to leave the White House. He stomped his feet and yelled, "Fake news, presidential harassment." He wouldn't accept the fact that he had lost and very possibly would have to go to jail. He tried to say the election was rigged, but he had lost by such a huge margin, there was no doubt Spanky would have to leave. And here we have this page that from here is not blurry at all, but as soon as I zoom in, it's blurry. It's okay. You guys, most of you guys have already seen this page like a dozen times at least, and maybe more if you have the book at home and you read it with your kids or your parents or whatever, just to give them a good laugh. So, Fox Hill Dream says, tattoo a red L on Spanky's forehead. I do have plans for a big L in part 2. Excuse me. So, the Capitol Police showed up. Now, I just want to take a moment to say, I didn't even think the Capitol Police would feature so prominently in the news of 2021 how they did. Like what happened on January 6th just boggles the mind. And when I wrote this, I assumed that the Capitol Police would be the one to escort him from the premises should it come to that. Now, it didn't come to that, but other things happened involving the Capitol Police, which we all know January 6th, some Capitol Police were killed. The Capitol Police showed up and they had the littlest handcuffs they had ever used, and they grabbed him by his little arms, and he screamed and he lied and he hollered and he cried. And they dragged him out of the White House where he could no longer do any harm to America. Spanky was in bigly trouble. Trouble. There's that page there where he's taken out in handcuffs, little tiny handcuffs. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Pretty uncanny. I kind of wish that it had come to that point where he was dragged out. Yep. He kind of was, if you think about it, not literally dragged out, but it took a whole damn failed insurrection for him to finally accept that it was time for him to go. That's it. What if that insurrection had succeeded? What if it worked? What if people caved and they were just like, all right. Hey, we see you got your mob out there. We don't want any trouble, pal. All right. What if that happened? We'll never know, but scary that Congress, the Senate, the GOP was unable to hold this jackass accountable. But as somebody had mentioned earlier, was it the Trump Reaper that mentioned the 9/11 Commission? I'm sorry, I forget who mentioned that to me earlier. But yeah, there's more peril in store for him, legal jeopardy. I posted a tweet about, let's see, Letitia James, the Attorney General in New York, is going to be going after him. A whole lot of people are going after him. I got distracted by this message from Lexi Zeladon, who asks, are you supporting Kerry Donovan? Because I'll be supporting her instead of Lauren Honey Boo Boo Child. Yes, I am supporting her. I'm not a Colorado resident, but a friend of hers reached out to me last week and asked if I wouldn't help promote her and get her some, get her noticed. And so I did. I helped get her some new followers. I think when she first contacted me, she had about 7,000 followers less than a week ago. And now I think she should be over 100 by now. Yeah. So let's see. Stacy says, I'm hoping that pro-Trump law enforcement all over the place were given pause by watching those people take law enforcement life. You know what? You would like to think that. It's not going to matter. It's not. They have some kind of way of partitioning their support for Trump and explaining away everything else. Yeah. They'll probably say something like, well, those officers, they should have been supporting our president instead of supporting the steal. You hear me say that, you're like, no, they wouldn't. But yeah, they would. Not all of them. Not all cops are whacked. And Pence, Lee Saunders says, and Pence didn't 25th Amendment him. To this day, Mike Pence's silence throughout this is mind-boggling. Just mind-boggling. They tried to kill that dude. They were talking about hang Mike Pence. Trump still hasn't called Mike Pence. He didn't call him at all. During the siege, after the siege, didn't call him. Mike Pence. Boy, cowardice is thy name. Yeah. Deb says, nice country. Be ashamed if something happened to it. That's how the gangsters talk. Punxsutawney Mo says, even McTurtle says he should be prosecuted, but wouldn't convict. Exactly. This is mind-boggling hypocrisy. Dude, if you believe he's guilty, why did you vote to acquit? It's insane. It's insane. Let's see. Okay, so Jen Murphy wants to know, what do you think about Manchin holding out on stimulus? I've been sick and tired of Joe Manchin ever since somebody explained to me that as a Democrat out of West Virginia, he basically has to vote as a Republican. Now, he doesn't vote as a Republican on everything, but on certain issues, he has to. I say, what's the point? What's the point, dude? If you're not going to be with us on the issues that matter, like stimulus. God damn, dude. It's annoying, Jen. What do I think about Joe Manchin? I hope in the next few years, whenever he's up for re-election, I hope we can get somebody that's more progressive than Joe Manchin and has the balls to speak to his people and say, look, I'm in favor of a lot of things that are going to make your lives better. They're going to sound like things that Republicans have told you are bad, that they are evil, that they are socialism, but they're not. They're just going to make your lives better. Deprogram yourselves. I'm fighting for you. You got to help me fight for you. And I can't fight for you if I'm spending all of my time in Congress helping to support the lies that the other folks have been shoveling you for years. That's what they need in West Virginia. They need somebody who can talk like that. Corey Lord wants to know, should we call child services on Kellyanne Conway? I feel like it's our best option. Please consider it, even if it's risky. No, I'm saying no to that because, as I said in my presentation, we don't know what the hell is going on behind closed doors with them. For all we know, the three of them are in cahoots with each other, doing a massive mind job on all of us. Massive con job on all of us. Making us believe that they are in crisis, but they're actually in cahoots. So no, I wouldn't. Let's see. Deb B says, I keep slowly/steadily losing Twitter followers. You know what? I have experienced the same myself over the past 2 weeks, and I can't figure it out. I'm not going to sweat it. I know that every once in a while, Twitter does a purge of bots. So if I'm losing Twitter followers, but they're bots, then that's okay. So I would say, Deb, just tell yourself that you're losing bots. You're not losing quality followers. And see what happens. I think there's going to be, for the next few months, now that Trump is out of office, he is off of Twitter, he is off of most media. Twitter is taking some time to reconfigure their algorithms to account for that. So let's see what happens. All right. Whoa, I just realized that my time have expired. But I want to thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Storytime with BDD. I'm your host, BDD, aka Brooklyn Dad. Please remember to hit the thumbs up like button and hit this subscribe button over here if you haven't done so already. And if you have done, I thank you. And I want to remind you to please wear your masks, plural, masks, 2 masks. Wear your gloves. Keep your social distance 6 feet or better. And have a lovely, relaxing, pleasant evening. I love you guys. I will see you here tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace. You need to leave. Hey, hey. Good God. button. Huh. Oh, Cindy, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Said I should post a tweet promoting my book for President's Day. Damn it! Why didn't I think of that?